from the last time when we spoke, there have been two deadlines. So first deadline was game week 18, where there were no double game weeks. Hose, you saved your transfer rate in that game week. I can see two transfers you made this week.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
any
right. So I saved
yes.
my transfer, and I'm starting to target sites right now. So I will go for three city players eventually in midfield, and I'm going to cash in on teams like Newcastle, um, who are really good in defense, and while our traditional sides like Liverpool and City don't look that great. So Arsenal and Newcastle offer us some cheap options, and they are in the top four as well, and they are looking like really good sides. So I also managed to get on the show bandwagon right in time, and he has been giving dividends for my faith in him. Yeah, so I ended up transferring out James for Boatman, and I think I got out Enkitia for Mitrovic. So that
Mitrovic.
was my transfer in the game week 19. Yeah, and I ended up getting 61 points. Shaw again scoring and keeping a clean sheet. Trippier, Botman keeping a clean sheet as well. Or even though they did look shaky under that um, strong Arsenal pressure. And White is sitting on the bench. I wish I had played him as well, because I did expect a draw eventually. Yeah,
So any future plans, Hose, now, or are we waiting for the double game week announced? Because
yeah, yeah.
there will be no matches this week, weekend. Sorry, there will be League Cup games, and after that, we'll get a pretty clear picture about double game weeks where it can be put
Right,
in.
right, right. So that's when I'll probably get in a third as City midfielder. Yeah,
And you're
and
looking
once
at
the
Foden,
Arsenal
probably.
game's turned, then I'll bring in the rest of the Arsenal attacking sides as well, like
You're
players as well.
looking at Foden, Hose, for the third city spot.
Still, I have not decided yet because people are coming in and out of the side. I was looking at Mares for the double game week. I was looking at Mares because he was consistently starting down that flank, and he is scoring goals. So I'm not sure yet, but Mares was in my mind. Foden, if he gets the minutes or not, I'm not still sure. Yeah, so probably Mount out for Mares, or I can even do Fernandez out.
Okay. For me, I got 54 points still. For both of us, Kepa and Rest are still remaining. So let's see what happens. I did this week the transfer of Marshall to Mitrovic, and captain. We both captain Mitrovic, hoping that there would be the unavoidable yellow card, like is still unavoidable. But unfortunately, when we went on that bandwagon, it had to happen. Fortunately,
It's
Haaland didn't score yesterday,
Yeah,
so
it's
that
so
was the
disappointing when you took the risk and Haaland didn't score, and then you could have got at least another goal from Mitrovic, but you ended up not capitalizing on it because of a stupid yellow card that he conceded. Which the only thing I was praying for was don't, don't, don't do that, and because of that, he lost three bonus points, lost one another point. Like he would have got around 8 points, no,
18
even more
points.
than that,
Eight,
9 or 10
yeah,
points he
eight,
would have
nine,
got.
9 points,
9
9 points.
points he would have
We-
got, so that would have been 18 points for the captaincy, and
And plus a game.
sadly plus another game. So you took the risk, but you ended up not being rewarded for that bold move.
Yes. So for me, I am currently looking at. So I this was my planned transfer. I intended to transfer Kane in this week. I currently have the cash for Darwin to Kane to do that move. Uh, Another option is we have seen Cancelo is not getting those minutes and everything. So probably I can do Cancelo to Stones and then move Mitrovic to Kane if I feel like keeping Darwin. So those are the two options. But yeah, again, as we said, currently there is no point discussing because there will be double game weeks and we will be tempted, like I was, to get in Mitrovic after we see those double game week fixtures added. So definitely these are the early thoughts, nothing anything concrete at the moment, and we'll make a video before the next deadline as well, uh, where we have more information and we are more clear with our transfers and thoughts. So we'll be making that before the next deadline. So stay tuned. If you haven't joined our league yet, the league code is mentioned on the screen and in the description box below as well. You can join us and compete with us. So